Good morning, children. Welcome back to Social Studies class. Today we are going to deal with the topic atmosphere and biosphere. Let us start with atmosphere. A column of air surrounds the earth up to the height of 1600 kilometers above the earth's surface. It is called the atmosphere. Beyond 1600 kilometers, there is airless outer space. See, children, here it is explained that layers of air surrounds the earth's surface and which is up to 1600 kilometers from the surface of the earth. Here you can see in the picture, children, the layers of the atmosphere. There is a layer of atmosphere over here, the layer of air over here. This another layer is mesosphere, another layer is thermosphere, another layer is exosphere. We will study these are the layers of air which surrounds the earth, okay, and it forms the atmosphere. Now let us see the various layers of atmosphere. Let us start with the troposphere. Troposphere is the first layer of the atmosphere. Okay, children, now see. The troposphere is between 5 and 9 miles, that is 8 to 14 kilometers thick, depending on where you are on earth. From the earth's surface, children, it is up to 1400 kilometers. Now, it is thinnest at the north and south pole. See, children, it is saying that this troposphere layer is thin at the north pole as well as in the south pole. Okay, now this layer has the air we breathe and the clouds in the sky. So it is very clear from this sentence, children, that this layer consists of the gases which we breathe in, that is oxygen. The air is densest in the lowest layer. The air nearest to the earth's surface is dense, thick. Now let us start with the next layer of air, that is stratosphere. Over here you can see, children, in the picture I have made stratosphere. Okay, now let us see over here. It is the second layer of the earth's atmosphere. It is dry. It has thin air and is where jets cruise because the air there is smoother and calm. It is saying that all the very fast planes, they move around in this stratosphere over here, and they move around over there without any confined limits. And now the stratosphere gets hotter as you go higher into this layer because it has a special oxygen particle called ozone that soaks up the sun's radiation. So in this layer, children, in the stratosphere, you can see they have ozone layer, and what it does, it absorbs the sun's radiation. Hard rays comes from the sun, and the ozone layer, what it does, it absorbs the sun's radiation. Now next layer is mesosphere, children. See over here in the picture, I will show you mesosphere. We have studied about troposphere, stratosphere, and now next is mesosphere. See, children, over here. The mesosphere is the third and coldest layer of Earth's atmosphere. This is the third layer and it is the coldest layer on the in the atmosphere. Now, reaching about 130 degrees below 0 degree. So, the temperature goes below 130 degree. The mesosphere is also where most meteors or space rocks and metals burn up before they can crash. This is the layer where the most of the meteors and the space rocks, they crash, they get burned up, so that it does not harm our earth. Now it's like a superhero's force field that protects the earth. So it acts as a protection shield for the earth. Now next is thermosphere. Let us see, children, where is thermosphere? Over here you can see after mesosphere is the thermosphere, children, right? Now let us see. It is the fourth layer and it absorbs the sun's radiation. Whatever radiation is coming from the sun, it absorbs and making it very hot. The thermosphere puts on a dazzling light show caused by colliding particles, and the thermosphere is also where satellites orbit the earth. Yes, it is the layer of air where you can see the dazzling lights of the particles which are moving around. They collide with each other, and of course the satellites also travel in this orbit of the earth. Sorry, not orbit, children, but in this layer of the atmosphere. Now next is exosphere. See children, over here, this is the last layer of the atmosphere, that is exosphere. See, now it is the fifth, final and highest layer of the earth's atmosphere that fades into outer space and has no hard edge where it ends. It is saying that this is the fifth layer of the atmosphere and is named as exosphere, and it does not have any definite end. It has no hard end, and the air in the exosphere is very thin and hot, though it would feel cold to us because there aren't many molecules up there. So it is saying children over here that exosphere is very thin and hot, and though it would feel cold to us, we may feel cold over there, but it is not so.